I don't know what it is right now. Uh, Snake, I just don't really know. I was out of the house for a couple of times the last 2 or 3 days, but I've been having a real bad COPD exacerbation, so I haven't been out of the house today, but it's cooling down because there's a storm moving in. We're supposed to get a little snow overnight tonight and then tomorrow, but not much.
It's 70 here.
I know I was out about yesterday and the thermometer in my car said 73, and they're not really accurate, but still an indication of what the temperature was. Next 2 days only supposed to be in the 30s and then get back in the 40s.
Yeah, Denver has amazing temperature changes.
Oh, it's crazy. In the 70 years I've lived in Denver, you know, from really big, heavy duty blizzards, where you didn't get a car out for 10 days to now this weather. Here we are in December in 70-degree weather. You know, it's just nuts.
Hi, Rick.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Hey, Rick.
Hello. I'm doing. Where am I? There. You get your video done, Tom?
I did. I'm going to send you a link. I was just loading it.
Okay. Are his friends yet? They're already there yet?
No, they come on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Saturday, so I'll show it to him Saturday night. And
okay. They should have had fun with that. Yeah. Everybody doing good?
I've been having fun with it. Just, you know, seeing a lot of the old music being played and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I realized for the rest of you, I was putting together a little video for my wife's friends who used to go to the Mustache together, and Rick was
surrounded by them.
They really like. And but I was watching it, and I realized that when I had the apartment a couple of years ago in New Orleans, that's what I wanted. I was trying to go back to that time, but we can't go back to that time because we're old. But
no, we're not old. We're just more experienced.
Mature.
Yeah, but I just realized that, you know, that's really kind of what I wanted to do, was be back in the French Quarter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
right.
I'm the ancient.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest, I guess.
I would love to come down to New Orleans, spend 3 weeks or something down there, stay in various garages and sleep on the floor and hang out in New Orleans. I love that place, but I'll never get back. I can't travel anymore. So wishful thinking, but good memories.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I live in New Orleans, but I don't go to New Orleans. I'm out here in the suburbs.
There he is. I'm sorry I'm late. Sorry.
What
Hey,
to
Billy.
say?
Rick, you mind if I send you another list?
No, of course not. Yeah, send it on. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was late. Had something to do with the Elliot at the school, but they had a little field trip, so we're back. So
I heard from David Crippen earlier. He's had an eye doctor appointment. He didn't know if he's going to make it here. Or not. So don't look at his obituary. He'll be here if he can. Yeah.
Okay.
Talked to him a little while ago.
Well,
So what does that mean?
So Mike sent us 3 pictures, so I'm going to go through those right now. This is Mike can tell you where it is.
There's a Sacramento Jazz Festival. I think it was either 2000 or 2001. And Jerry Sacco on the left there is the first guy I ever saw playing washboard when I hired with the Mustache.
Oh, okay.
And
He was also a manager at Mustache.
yeah, he was. And then Peter Babcock and Danny Sullivan and myself. Sacramento was a great jazz festival for years, man. And that was we were all younger then and had a lot more fun.
Yeah. That's not nice picture. Yeah. Do they still have Jazz Fest or any kind of Jazz Fest anything up in Denver?
No, that was Sacramento, California.
No, do they have anything up in the Denver area? Do they have anything?
No, well, there used to be a couple of festivals around here. Some friends of mine and I put on two, and it only lasted 1 year. And then there was a festival in Central City, old mining town, now gambling town, just a little ways in the mountains. That lasted for 15 or 18 years till gambling came in and ruined it.
Well, yeah.
Evergreen used to have one.
Well, Evergreen still does. Evergreen has a nice jazz festival. This year was the 21st or 22nd year for it. It's a small festival with really great bands because it's small because they don't have a whole lot of lodging and hotels and stuff in the area. But it's a really, really good festival.
Yeah, Kent used to live up in Evergreen.
Kent?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he ever lived around Evergreen, but he lived up various other places in the mountains above Boulder and Netherland and things like that. I just talked to him last week, Bill.
Oh, Netherton.
He's doing okay, or Bill or Rick, whoever mentioned that, but
That was Tom, yeah.
he's doing okay, but got a lot of stuff going on in his life that keeps him hopping and skipping and jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike, you're the only one alive on that picture.
Oh.
Yeah, I look at that and I think about that and I think, holy shit, I'm next.
Yeah. If I tell you what, they couldn't have hardly sold any more advertisement on that thing.
No, and the
Just a bit.
interesting thing about Sacramento and the 55 venues they had in their heyday, some of them were intense. They set up outdoors in Old Sacramento and around the area, and they had several different locations like Old Sacramento and the Convention Center and other places. But some of the venues were in the Convention Center and in the hotels and things. It was just an amazing, unbelievable venture to put that thing together. Is just crazy.
That's a great picture. It's a great picture.
Yeah, I like it. I just found that the other day. I've got hundreds of pictures I'm going through trying to sort through some of them, and that is a good picture. Thank you. Thank you. A lady named Jeanette Tedman took that picture, and she lived in Sacramento at this time. Then she later moved to Ohio, and I've got some good pictures that she took of the Washboard Festival in Ohio as well.
So Peter Babcock played washboard at the Mustache, but I mean, he played it at Disney too. So his whole life was playing.
He was at Disney World.
He did Mustache, Disney World, and Rosie O'Grady's.
Yeah.
He used to do wine tours.
That's
His main
amazing.
thing was his voice. He just had that unbelievable voice. Hear him in Kansas from California without a microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember from the 50th reunion, he could belt,
Oh, good Lord. Unbelievable. What a phenomenal voice he had.
And he was always on. He was
Oh,
always
yeah.
on stage.
Always.
Okay, well,
He did, if I'm right, he did wine tours.
That one was Sacramento 1999. Jerry never drank much. He just drank sodas, but Peter and I sure made up for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got to keep the washboard average up there.
Yeah.
Is anybody else hearing everything twice, or is it just me?
Well, I'm hearing an echo on some things, but not everything.
I'm hearing everything twice.
Okay.
Oh, I just heard Barry twice. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it.
Okay.
I only heard it with Barry that last time.
Yeah, it isn't everything.
Hey,
but
Roger.
Occasionally, but
Roger?
Hey, there I am.
yeah.
Hi, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
How you doing? I'm doing.
Probably Roger's fault. What's up, Roger?
Just hanging out here, It got cold in Arizona. Got down into 45 last night.
Yeah.
But it
Kind of like here.
went right back up to 75. Oh, that's a cute picture.
Mike and Peter.
Mustache Banjo Man.
Yeah.
Was that in
Well, it says "Kissing Me,
Florida
Florida."
World?
Yeah, that was somewhere in the late 70s.
Disney?
Who's the trombone?
Harold Johnson. H.
That with hair? My God.
Did Disney have rules for facial hair? Like beards and stuff?
Yeah, that's why Mike is shaved. I don't know why Pete isn't.
Yeah.
Peter doesn't, yeah, his beard's gone.
Peter's in his white pants.
Yeah.
So very needy.
I wouldn't have recognized H.
Really.
H was originally from Denver, and he started out at the Denver club, Mustache Club, and then went on to New York, and then he's still in Florida. I'm in contact with him a lot. And, he led the Grand Floridian band for 28 years.
I hear from him once in a while too.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a good player.
Yes, he is, and a hell of a nice guy.
You bet.
When I was leading the New York club, Peter was, H was
Okay, here's the final picture from Mike.
That was at a restaurant in Monterey, California at the
Hog's breath.
well, no, that's called Peter B's. It's on the backside of a hotel where Portola Plaza Hotel, right down on the wharf where the Dixieland Monterey Jazz Bash by the Bay Festival went on, and it's called Peter B's, and so Peter Babcock made a big deal out of being at his restaurant and stuff, of course, but it was a good place, and we had a lot of fun at that festival for a lot of years. We did a washboard concert there from 2001 until about a year or two ago.
Is that a picture of Peter without a mustache?
Yes, that's me on the left, and Peter in the middle, and Jerry on the right.
Wow.
Yeah.
We never had any fun at all.
Yeah. Looks like everybody's crying.
Yeah, since we're on the washboarders, I got a little video from the 50th reunion, and all the washboard people were on the stage.
Hello, everyone. Just want to remind you that is the patron saint of all washboard. His name was Joe Terra. He reigned supreme over the New York Club for 10 years. He was there all day and all night.
And no, Mr. Terrazini. We are going to do the anthem for the washboard players. We do have an anthem. It's entitled Coney Island Washboard. He would play on the boardwalk every day. Surfers on the ground, bubbles all around. All the tunes he found. Well, the runner thinks he makes the noise. Do it on the boardwalk for the boys. You might see the friends there at TV. Coney Island, washboard, wando, This is terrible. Go it again. Hey, come. One foot he was playing. He was playing on the boardwalk every day. Some on the ground, bubbles all around. Love the
the guy sitting down on the right, his name's Bill. I can't remember his last name right now, but he was playing Joe Terra's washboard.
Yeah. Huh. That's nice.
That was I had, in fact, until I looked at the DVD of it, I had forgotten about it, the Battle of the Bands and how they grouped all the tubas together and all the trombones together
Yeah.
and washboards together. It was
And the
fun.
different clubs,
Hmm.
Yeah.
people from
And
different
plus
clubs.
each
That was a
club
fun part of
did
the
their-
show.
A Battle of the Bands with the different clubs too. You know.
Yeah. That made it a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a long time ago now, hadn't it? Damn.
It was. It was.
It's hard to
Ugh.
believe that was 12 years ago, you know?
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
Let's see. I'm just
Hey,
pull up.
Tom, did that,
Sessions from the East Club took that shit seriously.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
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 It's just an old one from. That's an old New Orleans picture, I think, or because it's got the rebel flag up there, but I don't remember having a stage like that before. Or was that St. Louis, maybe?
Doesn't,
I
it
don't
does have the
know.
rebel flag, but those where the video screen is not where
Yeah.
ours was.
Yeah, yeah. But I doubt. But that was before our time.
Yeah.
You look at everybody still has. I mean, this guy has suit
Wearing
coat.
suits and all. Roger might know. Well, the pictures were only
Photo.
252, so that's before I started.
Yeah, it doesn't really say. There's a rebel flag.
that's very
Rebel.
nice.
Yeah. You know where that might be, Roger? You think it's St. Louis? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think it is because you see the exit door there at the,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long did the St. Louis Club was it? How long was it open?
wasn't open that long, maybe 3 or 4 years. Joe tried to keep, or not Joe, Ron Taylor tried to keep the money separate for each club because each club is its own corporation run by your father's Mustache International. But obviously the money floated around to keep other clubs open.
Yeah.
Here's a
Oh, there's
Barry Garage picture.
Barry, Mike, Mater, and Danny.
Yes, that was your father's mustache. West, huh? I guess.
That was Jefferson Parish version.
Yeah, West New
Yeah, New
Orleans.
Orleans.
Yeah. Yeah. Hadn't seen Mike in a while. Is he
Yeah.
on?
Talked to Mike this morning. He was in a hospital. They were trying to shock AFib out of him. But he's
Oh,
all right. He's driving home right now.
Lord. Okay.
goodness.
Okay.
He's okay.
Well, right now it's holding on where it worked, so we'll see. You know.
Here's the
That's
same.
the thing. Well,
Hey,
And every-
Tom, I just tried to email you another picture of Jerry Sacco. Let me know if you get it or not.
I'll check in a second. Every time I put
All
this
nice cars there.
along
Yeah.
this Pontiac.
That's in St. Louis.
Wow. Yeah.
Big Bonneville in it.
Gaslight Square.
Yeah, Bonneville.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. I like to try to parallel park that in the French Quarter.
Oh,
Yeah.
all drivers would be following him.
That's
That's a great picture.
It
That
is.
pub right next to that on the right, they made the best sandwiches in the world there, man.
O'Connell.
O'Connell's.
O'Connell's Pub, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good homemade chili.
Hey, Tom, is that your motorbike all the way back there?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't look wet. It probably isn't.
I'm from St. Louis.
Yeah. Wow.
There's also in that same area, there's a thing called the Crown Candy Company, where if you go in and if you drink 3 malted milks, you get everything for free. But you know, there's only people on the wall that have ever done it because they're so big.
Oh,
Let me check and see if Mike's thing came through.
yeah.
There was a steakhouse in Texas, that was like that. If you could eat the 30, or was it the
48 ounces.
it was a huge steak, but you had to eat all the trimmings. And if you could do that, you get it for free. But it was just, you know, like I said, you'd have to really be serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 48-ounce porterhouse or something like
That
that.
was it. It was it. Plus, it had a lot of trimmings. You had to eat all the potatoes and beans and everything that came with it too.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I don't see
Fine,
another
you can hand me a survey.
email come in yet.
Hadn't got it yet.
No.
Tom, did that come through the email I sent back to you?
Well, yeah, your thing came through, but what did you send? There's nothing on here.
There's nothing on there. There was a link on there.
To a Zoom?
You're talking about from me, Tom? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
this is-
can email from you, Mike. Another
Rick
one. I
Carter.
Well, it would come from, I think Mike at Gmail, not the Wasports email. It's a picture.
But I
It's a
didn't- I
picture.
didn't- Yeah, I didn't see one come from. I didn't see another one come from you. There's one from it at
He
3
had asked
o'clock.
early on in the session when he passed away, and it was 2006
What's 2006?
when Jerry Sacco passed away.
I thought you're talking about this picture.
No,
You
Tom
know,
had asked about Jerry Sacco earlier.
yeah, this must have been before they called it your father's mustache, huh?
That's right. That's when the Red Garter was supposed to open all their clubs on west of the Mississippi. Your father's mustache was supposed to open all on the east of the Mississippi. And then Jack Dupin and Joe had a little conversation, and they decided differently.
That is Joel down on the front of the car, huh?
Yeah, on that spare tire. Yeah. There's Kim standing on the other side.
Oh yeah, Gim with yeah.
There's some trombone players up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that story because I didn't realize that Gim was the very first banjo player hired by Joel.
Yeah, he's been with them from the beginning, I believe.
Yeah.
Trying to think where that is. It looks to.
It says
Could be.
New York. There was a parade in New York. That's my little caption that I had when I saved it.
On the wall, it says fishing tackle. And I don't.
Yeah, I think
that's-
this might be at the Cape.
Cape, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, because it was called the Red Garter before your father's mustache.
Yeah, that would make sense. Dang.
Hey, Ira.
All right.
Hey, guys,
Good afternoon.
how is
Mr.
everybody today on this first night of Hanukkah?
Old and
Well,
crazy. How are
Happy
you?
Hanukkah, Ira.
You know my address to mail the gifts to, right?
What
Yeah.
gifts?
No, tell us.
Oh, there you go. What club was that?
It's
St.
St.
Louis?
Yeah,
How long did that last, Roger?
I think about 3 years. Not that
3
long,
years?
maybe 4.
Yeah.
That's
I like
that square sort of took a turn. It was real popular for a while.
Who are those guys in the front?
It's nice looking from the outside, that club.
It was a nice club, and
Yeah.
all the offices and stuff were downstairs. And it wasn't that far, if I remember, not too far from the stadium.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you remember this? This wasn't far from the stadium, was it?
Right. No, it's not. Right. You cross the highway and the stadium's right there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a fun place.
Roger, you sent what was the link that you sent for?
What
Google.
was it? It was a. I got a link
Basin Street Blues.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me try to.
I'll just put up another one while you're working on it. So
Oh.
this is an old show band picture. I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Harry Black.
Is that
That's Harry Black, I think, on the right.
It is.
That's Harry Black and Banu and
Yeah.
Noob and
Who's
Sonny-
on washboard?
And I don't know who it is on the two. The horseback guy's name is Vinny.
Oh, Lenny, okay.
banquet or something? It looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just keeping him busy, Tom, until you find your picture.
Yeah, it's not a picture. It's let's see if it works.
Yeah, dude, that's Jack Teagardner.
Along with me,
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Mississippi. We'll take a boat to the land of dreams. Steam down the river down to New Orleans. A band that you meet us. Old friends to meet us. You'll see the place where the folks all meet. Heaven on earth, they call it Basin Street. Ooh, Basin Street is the street.
Can you get the action in there?
And Holly, the land of dreams. You'll never know how nice it seems, or just how much it really means. Glad to be.
You guys can hear it, right?
Yes, sir.
Can hear it, we just
There's
can't.
no movement in it.
He's
Still
just not
static.
moving.
Still static.
Yeah.
If you could get the sound on it, he has a really sweet voice. Sweet voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was just looking up stuff about him. He's an interesting person. And a
Yeah.
great-
Guys,
Yeah.
you did the video movie,
great
is that right?
trombone player.
And his sister Norma was a hell of a piano player and a really cool lady. She did Sacramento a whole bunch of times.
Can you stop and start it? There.
It's not coming through good. Yeah.
Not coming through.
Yeah. Sometimes it's tussling from a website. It's having to get compressed and go into Zoom too, so it's a little tricky.
Where'd it go?
I'm just saying it's, here we go. Let me see.
There.
There's a movement.
And audio got killed. They got our tablecloths.
With me. The Mississippi. It's all the place where the folks all meet. Look out, boys. I wanna take a trombone coda.
Anyway, I
Well,
thought that was
he's got-
really interesting. We hear his name a lot, but I wasn't familiar with actually listening to his music. And he's the great bands he's with, and good trombone and a good singer. I was just looking it up. That'd be interesting to look at him.
So I saw the whole thing, but you guys, it wasn't moving on your screen. Is that it?
It was
Some of
freezing
it
and
was.
stuttering. Yeah.
What happens when I went to the web page instead of the full screen? Did that work?
We saw part of it, but the sound went off for a while. And
Well, he was from a real musical family. He had his sister Norma, of course, was a piano player, and he had at least one, maybe two brothers that were musicians. I forget what instruments they played.
Who's two brothers?
Teagarden had one or two brothers that were musicians. I don't remember, it was one or two. And his sister was a musician, very well known, Norma.
Well, it's buried in Hollywood.
yeah, he still has that plaque on Bourbon Street too, on the wall. The teach.
Yeah, so someone stowed that for a while.
Oh,
They
yeah.
took it off. And then several months later, it came back. I think the spirit got a hold of him. whoever it was. Put that damn plaque back. There's the Red Garter down on the Bourbon Street.
Yeah, that was right around the corner from the Mustache almost.
No, it was down in the 600 block. It was
So,
around
but yes, a couple blocks up and you make a right. You know, it was closed when by the time I started working at your father's Mustache. The Red Garter had just closed.
Oh yeah, it was on St. Peter in Bourbon.
I played at that club New Year's weekend. Again.
Oh no, I don't know. I mean, Russell, I don't think you would anyway because oh, incidentally, no, but I would like to say anything. Incidentally, don't mention anything about this.
What are we listening to now? Is that Rick talking on the phone?
Rick,
Rick is yeah, he's
I haven't seen Chris in a while.
yeah, he's been yeah. This is also from Carnegie Hall, from the Battle of the Bands, but the New Orleans contingent playing. I think we had more people in the audience than the other club.
Is that it? Geez, I hope that's it. Oh my God, there's one more. New Orleans!
Everybody clap your hands now. Everybody say, oh yeah! Oh yeah!
crew.
What a way to make a buck.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Oh, Buck went a long ways then.
Yeah. Oh, put me
Yes, it
down.
Did Mike Gentry just play for the? Or did he play for Denver too?
Well, Gentry and Bill Clark and Harold Johnson and Dennis Condrey and Gene Roof all started out in Denver.
Yeah, but that's what I meant at the reunion in Carnegie. Did he play for the Denver group too, or
Who
just
Gentry? No,
Yeah.
he did not. He did New Orleans, and so did Gene Roof.
He
So
fell
did-
in love with New Orleans. That's right.
H played jumbo. With the Denver group.
We were told at the time to pick the club that we played at the most.
Yeah,
wait? This is Dottie's Barry's wife's card for the New Orleans club. And
Wow.
because they just had a new granddaughter born,
Mhm.
so this covers a lot of time.
Well, I would say it looks like she used the hell out of it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday Afternoon Club and Vince Vance Fan Club.
Yeah.
That's where Vince Vance started.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yes, it definitely. Well, we were there when this started. He used to just, in fact, Wilbur used to do little skits, kind of like dressing as in 50s and doing a couple 50s numbers. And then the waiters started dressing like that too. And then it kind of expanded. You know, the people enjoyed it.
Now he's not in Vince Vance anymore, is he?
Oh no, no, he
Who is this guy that plays Vince Vance now?
Andy, it was Andy Stone, but he
And Andy Ferdinandovich.
yeah. He
Right.
played tuba at the Mustache, and then he started taking over in Vance.
He played the tuba with the mustache for a while.
Right.
Okay.
And he still has some events.
Yeah, I've
we,
seen it.
he was doing a cruise.
Oh, hey Rick, yeah, you're muted right now. Sorry.
You're muted, Rick. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. This computer's crazy, but anyway.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, Andy or Vince or Andy, he's got a lawsuit going on against Mariah Carey right now
Yeah,
for that song, you know, what's it,
All I Want
Christmas?
for Christmas.
Yeah,
Is
Christmas. Yeah,
I like that song.
he was on the news other morning, you know, with his hair, you know,
Yeah.
and he's had it once before, but he's got it doing it again.
Is he still living in Texas?
Andy? No, he's
Yeah.
living in New Orleans, isn't he?
Well, he lived in Texas for quite a while.
I think he's living down there now because he was interviewed. He was at Channel 4's news doing it the other morning.
Well, that's cool.
I think he's still there, but they still play around different places. They play down at the.
I stayed at his place. When he lived
Maybe.
uptown in New Orleans.
He may be. I'm not sure. You know.
And then he moved over to Texas for a while.
Yeah, I'm not
The
sure.
lawsuit he's got going on involves two different songs with the same title.
Yeah, all I want for yeah.
What's the
That's
name of
what
the
it-
songs?
All I want for Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas Is You is the title of both songs. He came out with one of them, and then
First.
Mariah Carey came out with a different song with the same title. So that's the reason for the lawsuit.
When did she
Yeah.
come out with it?
He was first.
He was
I know.
first.
I have that on a website of his I
Yeah.
listened to.
Yeah.
Well, what's her problem?
Prima Donna.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to run.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
Okay.
All right,
Take
right.
Take care.
See you later.
a group shot everybody that showed up for the last reunion.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Well, Bonnie was there too, but she was taking the picture. So I was like,
That's a good shot.
It is.
That is a nice shot.
Who's that good looking? Harry?
Yeah.
I like it in that building of all the brick and everything.
yeah,
That was a nice
great-
building. That was a
great
good
place.
venue.
You know, the sound was good. We had the whole room to ourselves. It was wonderful, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool the way they had it laid out. Had the front bar where you could sit around the bar and drink and eat, and the back room for events and
And it was only like about
activity
2
on the
blocks.
weekend. Huh?
It was only a couple blocks from the hotel too. We can all stagger
Yeah.
there.
It was called the bar, right?
It's called the bar.
The original.
I like that. Well, yeah, that was the bar.
Remember Marty Fay says, where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna? I said, the bar where? Is it
The
in
bar.
hotel?
The bar.
Here's another Peter picture.
Oh, yeah.
That was Connecticut.
That's Connecticut, Mike?
Yeah,
The 25th? 25th?
I don't know what year that was, but
1987?
well, no. That was not the Mustache Reunion. The first
Oh.
Connecticut Washboard concert was 1996, and the guy with the beard right behind Peter Babcock, his name Rob Rudin, and he never did any of the festivals, Washboard concerts except Connecticut. And the young lady there, her name was, I forget what her name was, but she only did Connecticut. So that was Connecticut, but I don't remember what year.
That wasn't the Mustache Reunion?
No, that was a
Oh.
Washboard concert. That was Connecticut. Tom, I tried sending you the Jerry Sacco thing a couple more times while we've been on today, and I don't know if you got any of them, but if not, I'll send it to you again between now and next week.
Okay, I'm looking. Yep, I got it.
There you go.
Yeah, Sacco.
Oh yeah.
That was Sacramento.
68
Washboard
years
concert.
old.
He's young, yeah.
Wow.
Guy named Jimmy Coates on the right. Guy named Alan Grissett on the left, drummer with the Devil Mountain Jazz Band, and I'm kind of right back in behind there. You can see my left hand, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, I recognize your left hand.
Yeah, everybody should.
Yeah. What do you call you, lefty? Yeah, they just don't make washboards like that anymore.
Well, Jerry's, I'm pretty sure was copied pretty much after Terrace, and so was Peter Babcock's. And then I copied Jerry Sacco's at the Mustache Club, except he was left-handed and I'm right-handed, so it was just the opposite. But if you notice, washboards, the people that worked for the Mustaches held them out in front of us. Pretty much everybody else held them like that guy down on the right, flat on his stomach.
Well, they use a lot of washboards in Cajun music too, but they're actually strapped to the person.
Yeah, they're called Cajun rub boards.
Yeah.
Washboard concerts we did. I think we had close to 40 washboards on stage in Sacramento one year with 3 banjos, tuba, and piano for some musical accompaniment.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Wish I had known more about the washboards before I started filling in at the club. They just had me fill in for a while when they were short a side banjo and somebody to do all the words to the songs. So basically, I just got a washboard, put a horn on it, and hit it with my thimbles, and that's about it.
You should have put a banana on the ceiling.
I had no knowledge of such things. I had not wandered the clubs like some of these people have, you know. Wilbur just had a basic washboard and he would hit it with spoons. And that was the only washboard player I had seen.
There's a washboard player in California named Big Mama Sue. She's a singer and washboard player and dressed the Big Mama, right out mama parts. And she held her washboard flat against her chest, but she used a gravy strainer and a kitchen whisk to play it with. And she is a former drummer, and she sounded very much like a drummer doing it.
Who's on saxophone?
I don't know.
That's
I have no idea.
That's the Red Garter and Wildwood.
Now there's Joe Terra.
Who's on trombone, Barry?
That's Jesse Denton. He did the mustache and the Red Garter.
Yeah, Jesse Denton.
The tuba player is Hank Grieve, who did the Red Garter, and he did a stint with Banu's band. And I can't think of the banjo player's name, but I know him.
Yeah, I
And
never
the
saw any.
playing sax, I don't know. I think she's just sitting in, but she looks like a waitress.
Yeah, she looked like she maybe had an apron on of some sort.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the back?
It's Hank Grieve.
Oh, I don't know him.
He played with, there was another group, I can't think of it right now.
Hank Grieve played with Banu's band for a long time. Then he went to Disney, and he's still at Disney.
Ain't enough.
Yeah. Well. Anybody have any more pictures or anything like that? They can send them to me or Tom before next week.
I'll try. I've got some more. I'll try to send you.
Yeah.
It always helps. It always helps.
Otherwise, I'm just going through the archives and see if I can find stuff we hadn't looked at lately, because we've seen everything a couple of times.
We have to edit them before we send them,
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's good if we can get them a couple days ahead. That way, if we have to kind of figure out how to make it play properly or get it the right size, it's easier to do it ahead of time instead of finding out while the show's going on.
In other words, next Thursday morning is not a good time to send them, huh?
Yeah, or even after the Zoom starts,
Yeah, and I just sent those 3 pictures to
Yeah.
Tom this afternoon. I tried to get them done earlier, but didn't get around to it. So try to do some more of that, but a little more warning this time, Tom. This time.
Okay, but you did fine because at 3:00 when you sent them, I got them right away.
Yeah. Cool. I gotta head out and stop talking.
See you
Good to
next.
see all you guys. I'll see you next week.
Gotta go myself. See y'all.
Hey,
next
Gary, tell
week.
Dottie, give Dottie a hug for me, will you?
Have a great weekend.
Bye,
Yeah,
you guys.
y'all
Good
too.
week. See y'all next week.
Bye,
Oh,
Billy.
yeah.
See you later. Bye bye.
Everybody go Christmas shopping.
Okay.